little bit more prone to overthink, and we really like to dwell on why did this happen and how did this happen. That is your worst enemy. Your own mind, your own undisciplined thoughts that you cannot control are your worst enemy. If you are your own best friend, you will not torture yourself that way. It's not comforting. It is not empathizing. It is not kind to question. You wouldn't do to another person because the other person would feel almost misunderstood, not attended to. You would approach them more so probably if it would be your best friend going through the same thing with kindness and say, whatever happened, happened. We cannot dwell on why. We can't because we're not going to get the answer. And if your best friend would sit next to you and you would see them beat themselves up like you do with yourself, but how could this happen if you truly love me? You would say, girl, snap out of it because this is not helping right now. It is really easy to do with other people. It is harder to do on yourself, but you have to treat yourself like your own best friend. What are the automated subconscious thoughts that pop up? Because maybe even in a bar full of strangers, you're standing, you're trying to have a drink and let go and forget. These thoughts still keep popping up. But how could someone do this to me? You need to stop yourself right then and there. And this is how you build mental discipline. This is how you become a weapon and bulletproof. And that's what everyone wants. Everybody wants to be almost, not numb, I don't like the word, because I, even speaking for myself, would say I'm quite detached, but I care and feel very deeply. So numb is the wrong word, but bulletproof, unshakable. And the first step to becoming bulletproof and unshakable is not shaking yourself, not red-tilling yourself, not being consumed by your own negative thoughts. Because do you see how you literally, that's like a paradox. A person that truly loves themselves and is mentally disciplined will not dwell on negative things that she cannot find answers for. If it would be something you need to reflect on and you genuinely, let's say in business or with money or in a job, a situation where you genuinely need to sit with yourself and reflect and think, why did this happen? How can I learn from this? You remove the emotion and you genuinely reflect and think and calculate. That's smart, that's constructive because you're actually going towards a solution here. But if you're feeling negative thoughts or questions, that is a bottomless pit, you're your worst enemy. And how bad is it to think from a moral standpoint that you're currently facing struggles already because someone hurt you? Your ex-partner hurt you, you're grieving. So how dare your own self goes against your own self? No one's going to come and save you but yourself.